Hello and welcome back to Everybody Loves Raiken, our live play 5th edition game every Tuesday. Last week, we began the fight in earnest as this Eldritch horror, supposedly a creation of the Illithid, fell from the ceiling and began approaching the party slowly and menacingly. The party launched barrage after barrage of spells and attacks at it, finding consistently that it was immune to everything they did. Eventually, Vendar found that if he shot the glowing eye of the creature, it would cause its skin to change its color and texture. And after doing so, Laramundus was able to hurt it with cold damage. And from there, the party discovered that every time they discovered its weakness changed, but they could determine its weakness by tracking the shifts in its physical appearance. So this creature, an amorphous blob covered in hundreds of eyeballs, has now landed itself bodily upon the party and is in close combat. In the last round, it ejected two brain puppies from its body, as the party has faced them once before, but does not yet have a name for the creatures. Bring down the volume on that. And so, we're beginning combat right now with Yukikaze's turn. You ready, Yuki?
Yeah, hold on a second. I forgot it was my turn to start. Gotta bring up paper. Well, not paper.
Papier.
Papier?
Das Papier.
Papier.
Characters. And then Twitch. T. There it is. Alright. We are functional.
Okay, so I believe this is you.
I need to get my lazy butt up from being knocked over, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, half your movement is used standing up.
You know what? I eyeballed that son of a bitch next to me, and he's going down.
Okay. On the ground next to you is a diminutive-sized creature, or tiny creature, rather, that is, it resembles a humanoid brain, with 4 legs that end in, feral claws, standing next to you.
I'm gonna swing at it with everything I get.
Okay, so you're going to approach it so that you're adjacent and then attack.
Dice. I forgive you. Alright, so 28 for the first hit.
28's gonna hit.
And that will be 7 magical slashing.
Avon, magical slashing.
And then the second swing will be a 26 to hit.
Also will hit.
And that will be 8 magical slashing.
Okay, it's still there.
Next thing is in 26 to hit again.
That's gonna hit.
And that will be 5, that's 13 magical slashing.
Okay, your new magic sword comes down and cleaves the brain in 2 down its midplane.
Frickin' yes! Ugh!
Destroyed with extreme prejudice.
Yukikazu's got a grin on his face.
You do not become a vegetable.
Yes. Time.
And so, since it's a new target, I'll re-roll. Anyways, I rolled the wrong damage dice. Anyways, for that last one. So I still have the one attack, right? Can I?
If you use your bonus action, you can make your... you get 3 and then a bonus action attack. So if you want to use your bonus action, you can make your offhand attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke the big beast. I don't know if this is a good thing to poke the bear, but we're gonna poke the bear.
Alright, let's check what it's... Yada yada.
It already slammed down on you once. What more could hurt by poking it?
Oh, dice! You gave up on me.
28, 26, 26.
I guess it felt my hate for the brain, but it knew I don't need to poke this thing. So that is a 9 plus 18 to hit.
An 18 to hit. Now, are you just aiming for its flesh?
Yeah, I'm aiming for it in front of me.
Okay.
I'm more poking it than I am.
Letting it know that you're there.
It is currently the creature's flesh is this metallic dark gray, like the steel of a sword. Your blade, as you poke into it, seems to become engulfed slightly, and then you feel it thrust back at you as the flesh of the creature rubber bands back out at you. Undamaged.
A magic sword too, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty then. That will end my turn. Well, actually, why don't I take... can I move at all? No.
You have 10 feet of movement left.
I'm gonna step back a little.
Where are you going to step to?
Down.
Okay.
2. And just give a little extra space.
Now, I know that it made an opportunity attack against Leah. It is still going to be able to make an opportunity attack against you.
Uh-oh.
It's so big. How am I moving out of a square?
Unfortunately for it is going to miss you, as you see this tentacle form out of the point where you thrust your blade and reaches towards you.
So that's going to be the cool effect. I'm going to poke it, jump back, and a tentacle whips out.
Yep. And it does not manage to get a hold of you.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Okay. After Yukikaze, it is Cyrus.
Alright. Its current texture is clear, correct?
No, metallic dark gray.
Metallic dark gray. I thought it was... I guess I was misremembering. So dark gray. Do I have that in my notes? I think I do. Yeah, okay, so that's thunder. So 6 level shatter.
Okay.
Bonus action cast.
Then the points. I
Alright. So I
don't have any record of it becoming transparent.
I thought it... I remember I think it was... Vindar had shot it in the eye and made it go from the thunderous to the clear. Because I was upset because I was going to shatter it on my next turn, and it changed to something else.
Vindar, do you remember that?
At the very end of the last turn, we did my turn, and then we ended it because it was at the start initiative, but we'd already done my turn. But I shot it in the eye, and it turned transparent.
Okay, then I do remember describing that you could see into the creature's flesh and see these pods inside it. I'm gonna go with that sounds accurate. Would you like to change your action?
Yes, because if it's not dark gray, I don't want to shatter.
Okay. It's not dark gray.
Okay, so instead, I will bonus action Eldritch Blast. And I will, but before, actually, first I need to get away from it. Because otherwise I'm going to get a disadvantage.
5, that means.
So I'm going to start with the one sword and try and limit its options for people.
Okay.
Is a 10 on die. What is my bonus with this thing? It's a +2 weapon. And so 5, 6, 7. So 17 to hit.
Alright, if you're aiming for the body,
Yes, I'm just
You'll
trying to
hit.
hit it. Alright, so that would be... That's the part for the damage, which doesn't do anything, I assume.
it is magical slashing,
Yes.
then no damage.
Okay. Then for the next one, it is a... Do I have inspiration? Do I have inspiration? I do not.
What have you got?
11.
11 against the body again.
Yes.
You hit.
Woo! Okay.
Your magic
then-
bursts, and you see once again the thing become enwrapped in a storm of arcane power, and it gets burst back at you.
Oh, joy. So,
82.
oh boy.
Where's my list?
Well, my turn to be a plant now, Raiken.
It just says that on an 82, you can take one action of your choice immediately.
So I get to take one action of my choice?
That's what it says.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Okay, I rolled very well. I believe that is a 25.
Okay. That will hit the body, if that's what you're aiming for.
Yep, just the body.
Okay. What's the damage?
Damage is 12 points of force damage. I maximized.
Okay. Eldritch Blast explodes out of your sword and goes into the creature. Remember that you do not get the swords. Well. Yeah, never mind. I suppose you did hit. Well, the sword's going to keep its bonus. Not your fault that the thing didn't affect it. Okay. 12 points of damage, and you see its form once again ripples and writhes, and it squeals in pain, and then the clear seems to fill with blood, which pushes out and out toward its surface until it is entirely metallic red.
Metallic. So it's fire. Awesome. Because I haven't actually used my bonus action this turn. Because it was the one sword and the extra action, and then now it's the bonus action. So bonus action 6th level fireball.
Okay, where are you putting it?
Up in the sky to where it should be just hitting the top part of it. Like trying to
Okay.
aim high so I don't hit anyone.
It might hit a stalactite.
Fine by me.
Okay. It's going to fail its save.
Awesome. let's see. Are there any ones? There are 3 ones. That would all be treated as 2s. So it takes 40 points of fire damage. Assuming it takes damage.
Okay. And does an 18 beat your AC?
An 18?
Yes.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Then your fireball is going to dislodge a couple smaller stalactites, and you will be receiving from the one that strikes you on its way down 10 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And that's not enough to trigger a constitution saving, like a not constitution, concentration check. So I don't have to worry about that just yet.
And its form
Any
is...
damage triggers a concentration check.
Not in this case anymore because my minimum is 10.
Okay.
Right. And it's going to squeal and writhe again. Seeming like it was injured by the fire. You'll see it momentarily catch fire. And then the flames will go out as its body alters again. Now looking once more like rough bone.
Okay. Cool. That's my turn. I've done all I can.
Alrighty, after Cyrus is Leah.
Yeah.
You were way down here, but you heard the shrieking cries of this creature and saw it changing color rapidly before you, to the point that now it looks the way it did when you first encountered it.
What was when we first encountered it? Well, then it was hit in the eye, so I don't know what's good against that.
What are you gonna do?
What is the color? Is that
Rough bone.
that's whitish?
Yeah, it's like dirty white, and it like if it weren't moving like a flan on a shaking plate, you would imagine the thing is actually made of bone or old white wood.
That doesn't say me much. I think I'm just gonna try an Eldritch Blast towards the eye. When I'm in doubt, I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
That's 27.
Okay. Hit.
I hit the eye.
Oh, sorry. That's right, you were aiming for the eye. Let me check on that. Eyeball, AC. Where did I freaking hide it? Made the mistake of putting it inside one of the description paragraphs instead of, like, up at the top, where it would be easy to find. Yeah, you hit the eyeball.
Wow, nice.
Eyeball.
Hey, Bill. Where the
So
dice?
it's going to
Yeah,
change once again.
I just couldn't find the die I was looking for, so I went for a different one.
It now appears the bone is you're going to see it like striate and then looks like it hardens, almost like turning to wood. Although after a moment you notice that its form starts flowing once again, and you just see like the grain of the wood moving with its flowing body, and then it begins to, you feel like there's like this aura around it, almost like a glow, but not really emitting light.
Okay. I got 14 points of force and 2 points of necromancy. Necromancy. Yeah.
It's immune.
Yeah. It's the hex. It's still active, you know.
Yeah, it's immune to that too.
Yeah, but you know. But I did hit the eye, so.
Right, so it changed.
Yeah.
But it does not appear to take any damage as far as you can tell.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep shooting because I don't think I can stop.
I mean, you do what you want. What are you aiming for?
Well, I'm still gonna aim for the eye.
Okay.
Because if I miss the eye, at least I hit the body, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a 29.
Okay. You hit the eye. Even though it's zipping around rapidly, it changes again. And it now looks like a, it looks like it's made of actual silver that has an aura around it.
Okay. 6 points of necrotic.
No damage.
12 of force.
Immune. The eye takes no damage no matter what color the rest of the body is.
Oh, okay.
It has been hit by enough things at this point that you know this to be true.
Oh, okay.
It's been hit by like 4 arrows and something else, and now you.
Okay, so yeah, all I'm doing is like rotating it.
All you're doing is spinning the wheel.
Yeah. Okay.
You have figured that out now.
Okay. So now it's like wooden.
No. Now it looks like it's made of silver.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
it has an aura about it.
Silver and has an aura.
Yep. You have 1 Eldritch Blast left.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna try hitting the body then.
Okay.
Probably gonna do nothing, but... Okay. I honestly don't feel like that rolled. But... whatever. I hit, I guess. Uh, 30.
30. If you're not aiming for the eye, you still hit the body.
Yeah.
Your Eldritch Blast seems to impact into it, and it, dips in like a big crater that engulfs it, and then after a second, boom, 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 comes, reforms like rubber, and you just see like the sparkles of your magic being dissipated into the air.
Yeah, I mean, expected as much.
Anything else?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't have anything else I think would... I mean, I can't attack more now anyway, but I don't know what this color is.
Alright. So, at the end of that turn, it's going to leap. And you see it's, as it falls out of the air, it strikes onto the stalagmites sticking up out of the ground, and then they just sort of like pierce up through its body, like its body just seems to wrap around them and then create these donut holes around the stalagmites. So, Leah, Fulbury, Yukikaze, Vendar, and Raiken are all going to need to make dexterity saving throws. So, Leah, dexterity saving throw.
What dice are with me today? I've even been rotating different die. Huh? Oh, okay.
10 for Yukikaze.
19 for yeah.
Okay.
Vendor got a 30.
Alrighty. What did you get, Raiken? Raiken?
20.
20. Okay, it didn't... If you said it before, I didn't hear it at all. So, the thing is going to slam down on top. As it launches itself into the air, Raiken, Jebel, and Cyrus, if they wanted, could take an attack of opportunity.
Cyrus had just stepped away.
Cyrus had just stepped away. Had he? Okay. I hadn't moved him. I apologize. How far had he stepped away?
No, player of Cyrus had stepped away, so he would not be able to respond.
Plague of Cyrus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You. As he, like I took damage. You say?
Yes. Everybody. Let's see. Fulry and Yukikaze are going to be receiving 15 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage and will be knocked prone. Everybody else, which is Vendar, Raiken, and Leah, you are going to receive 7 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage as you are shoved into these corners by the expanding mass of the creature as it, like a puddle of water, launches itself in the air and then drips down and expands out.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this just a straight up attack, or is this considered a movement at all?
It is a attack of opportunity. If the weapon you want to use is not in your hand, you cannot use it.
I was just wondering, because if it's an opportunity attack and I hit it, if it became 0, if it would even get to move then.
Oh, no. It still gets to, because it's part of this, it's already launched itself into the air.
Okay, because of evasion, I don't take any damage, right?
If you're going to... It was a dex save.
So yeah.
You have the improved one where you take nothing. Cool.
But I mean, that's evasion. When you are subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw, you take only half. When you take only a half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed.
Nice. Alright then, yes.
I'm not going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
I am.
Alright. Roll it.
That is a 17.
Okay, what are you aiming for? As it flies up.
Just body.
Body. Okay, you will hit the body. What type of damage do you deal?
This is my staff, so magical, will it?
I believe so.
That is...
Actually, I do have one more question before I decide if I want to take an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait until he's done.
Okay.
yeah, I think it's 5 magical bludgeoning, so...
5 magical bludgeoning. Okay, your staff is engulfed by what is this receding mass of the creature as it launches itself away from you and then spat back at you, and you don't believe that you've injured it at all. What is your question, Raiken?
So am I taking it as it's up in the air?
Effectively, it's already like it is launching itself up, so there isn't a movement portion. Like there isn't a move. It's not taking a move. It's utilizing an ability that is an attack that involves movement.
I mean that's fine. I'm not worried about the movement anymore.
Okay. But yeah, basically.
Is it low enough that I can hit it with my axe?
Yeah, you're basically catching it as it's moving away. That's what an attack of opportunity is.
Okay, and my final question is: if I hit it, would I be able to use my Relentless Avenger to then avoid getting smushed?
Relentless Avenger says what?
Opportunity attack. When you hit a creature with opportunity attack, you can move up to half your speed immediately after the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do so.
I control Z? No, I don't know where you started. Because
I was at the same. I was at 1 up.
In line with the brain?
Yeah, in line with the brain and not 2 over. You
a little
were
farther.
Over. Yeah, he was like
1 more over to the left.
Because you were here, but you were here originally. So yeah, this is where he was. Okay. So you strike it, and you see that it's going to be coming down over here. You can pick a direction and move.
Okay.
You can move 15.
Yeah, I did get a 23. So,
okay.
Yeah, I would, based off of the trajectory of the jump, I would move north, up 15, since that's half my movement.
Okay. Then no damage.
Okay. Yeah.
What type of damage was it? Non-magical silver slashing? And radiant?
Slashing and then radiant.
Okay. Let's see.
So should I bother rolling?
Checking? No. Is Derek back?
Okay.
No Derek yet?
No, he's back.
He's back.
doesn't-
He says he's not taking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Very well. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. So after...
Any damage causes you to roll for concentration, yes?
Yes.
And it's always 10 to
It's
succeed.
10 is the lowest, so it's the higher of 10 or half the damage dealt. So if you take 22 points of damage, half of that's 11, the DC is going to be 11 instead of the 10. But otherwise, it's always 10. So you don't have to worry about how much damage you took for your concentration attack unless it's higher than 21 points.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I lost concentration.
Oh.
1 hex.
Okay. So Hex is gone. Didn't have it marked anyway, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, I got a 6, so...
Sad face. Okay, so it lands, right. Fulbury took damage, so I need to pull a Fulbury sheet here. There it is. Took 15 points. Damage. Okay, and then it becomes Fulbury's turn. She's just going to... These ones are odd, so I don't know that anything other than trial and error is really going to tell her what this means, but it doesn't seem to match up with any of her arcane knowledge. What does she do? I'm just trying to determine, like, what would she do in this case? Could work. Okay. Action. One action. Okay. She is going to cast a spell, and I think she needs line of sight. Yeah, she needs line of sight, so it has to be in this corner over here, and it's 20-foot radius. It says area. 20-foot square. Fills a 20-foot square. Okay. So it's just 20 by 20. Token. We'll make it black. And plug this. There we go. So small compared to the creature, but Leah, since you're the only one who can notice, as she pushes herself to her feet and incants, pointing her staff at the creature, you're going to see the ground appear to split as these tentacles, as if of an octopus, burst forth and try to wrap themselves around parts of the creature.
Kinky.
Alright. I'm gonna make that her action. And we move on to Jebel.
Yeah. I think this is something that came up last week that we want to just sort out. Is Thorn Whip magical damage or non-magical damage?
I don't see a reason that it shouldn't be magical damage. It is a spell.
Okay. Then I'm going to Thorn Whip. This brain fellow is still kicking in front of me.
Yep. Yep,
And
he's
I'm
still there.
Thorn Whip.
Make your melee spell attack.
That is a 14.
14 will hit.
3. 6.
How much damage?
12. That'll be 12.
Magical piercing damage or something like that, right?
Yeah, piercing.
Alright. It is bleeding from its poor brainy surface, but it is still standing.
Alright.
What else you get?
Can I see a wider view of the area for a second? I can bonus cast Grasping Vine. Can I? Yeah, hold on a second. Do I want it? Let's see. He has a range of 30 feet. Yeah, I might cast Grasping Vine and see if I can just yoink this fellow away from me.
Okay. You can do that as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Alright. And Thorn Whip is a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Okay. And where is the Grasping Vine going to originate and pull it toward?
Let's see. How close can I get it to Raiken?
I don't... What's the range of Grasping Vine?
30 feet.
So, I get my little measure tool here. You know, anywhere here is going to be closer to Raiken by 30 feet.
Right, so 30 feet on the same horizontal.
Okay.
Now, I will look at...
And it can pull it the whole 30 feet like that?
Let's see, it can't... 20 feet. It pulls it 20 feet towards.
Okay.
Fine.
Alright, what's the roll? Is there a to hit? Is there a saving throw?
It's a deck save. Has to be 19.
It might have. Buddy. No, it'll... wait, maybe? It got a 20. What happens if it makes the save?
Oh, I think the vine, is still there.
Okay.
Yeah, the vine is there, but the creature doesn't get pulled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any
It's-
damage?
No, it's just a movement thing. It just pulls.
Okay.
So that's me done. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Then, after Jebel, it becomes Laramendus.
I am going to attempt to Ray of Frost the brain
Okay.
because I want it frozen. I mean, I want to do damage to it. That is a 28 on its AC, which is considerably better than a 1 on die.
You hit. It is, it becomes entombed in ice.
Where's another D8?
It dies.
Okay.
It had 1 HP.
Okay, yeah, my minimum is 3. Let's hope that I don't completely shatter it. I suppose, if I can find another... No. 10... 16. I don't know how much health it actually had, like, total, so...
I
hope it doesn't
mean,
just, like,
you
explode.
put it very, very close to its negative maximum.
Sweet. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and Ray of Frost is neither.
Alright, anything else?
Brainsicle next to Jebel. How much does it look like the drow want me to continue moving forward?
I mean, they are just holding their spears between you and them, point down, and glaring at you, but, like, everybody else is out of the tunnel. You're not entirely certain if they're going to push forward again, but if they do, you know, you'll be feeling spears on your back.
Okay, I will move 2 squares forward so that I am not directly in the tunnel.
Okay. When you do that, they do seem to, like, lose a little bit of tension.
And I believe that is my turn.
Okay. Raiken, you manage to see this impending doom and dive out of the way as a good chunk of the rest of your friends got smooshed.
Oh no, my poor friends.
sound so concerned.
Everyone's so spaced out now.
Yup. Big creature.
So I can't do what I kind of wanted to do.
Big creature with medium mobility.
And what does its form right now again?
It looks like it is made of silver metal with a slight aura around it.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have a light source on your side anymore. The light source is in this little tunnel over in the southeast.
Oh, so it's just gray to me.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
It smushed Fulbury into the tunnel, and now her light source is blocked from you guys.
And even worse, our person who can see without can see colors without light is also on the other side.
Super useful. And you have no telepathy.
You can shout.
Twist and shout.
Well, Raiken does already know because he used the opportunity attack.
It's true. You are aware that you haven't heard a squeal of pain or seen its form spaz out, so it's likely still the same as when you just attacked it.
Yeah, which means radiant damage won't work. He is going to use since he doesn't know what it is, he is going to try his other kind of attack, which is his Ryu no Hoko.
Oh, wow. Okay. How do you want to aim this?
Diagonally towards it.
Okay. Like, straight 45-degree angle?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long is it?
30 feet.
Boop. Okay. That should be safe. Probably. It has to make a save?
Yes.
Okay. It got a
It's Dex save.
DX save. It rolled a 13.
It failed.
Oh.
Not that I think it's going to take any damage, so I don't think it really matters.
You see your lightning crackle over its surface, and you can see the blue-white light of your draconic breath reflecting off of this metallic surface in the dark.
So do I bother rolling?
No.
Okay.
But it's always good to test things.
He is going to still move, though.
Okay.
He's going to move 30 feet east, just straight across.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Your turn ends, and there's a farty noise. Two more brain puppies come out.
Oh,
I'm
no.
still,
Larmenda says, another specimen.
am I still invisible?
Has anything happened that would end that? I
No.
don't think so. So, yes.
So yes. Okay.
Not the brain puppy.
Brain puppies! And then it becomes, I believe, the bad guy's turn. Double check here. After Raiken is bad guys. So, first thing that happens is the black tentacles. Pull up the black tentacles again. What was that? Oh. What are you doing over there, Die? Black tentacles. Let's see. When a creature starts its turn there, it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. It's not going to succeed on the dexterity saving throw. Or take 3d6 magical bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. Ooh, restrained. The creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check. Its choice against the spell save. On a success, it frees itself. Okay. Is it going to take... No. Is restrained. And restrained says creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. So, it doesn't specify in the spell that there's any limit on the size of creature that can be grappled by the black tentacles.
Cool.
Just holding all real tight.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a size limit, so... thing is restrained, people have advantage, and it has disadvantage. However, brain puppies are gonna go first. Brain puppies...
No.
Okay. We'll start with Vendar, because it's always fun. Vendar.
So it doesn't matter that I'm invisible with the 35 stealth.
All you know is that you need to make an intelligence saving throw as you feel something in your mind. And along with that weird invasive feeling in your mind, you hear a squeaky voice saying, "It's easier if you become one."
I got a 19.
19. Okay. You feel that you are able to push this invasion back away out of your mind. But you are still left with the haunting sound of that voice. Raiken. Intelligence saving throw.
Why is it always the two that I have
Dex and
the
int.
least save? Give me some charisma saving throws every once in a while.
There are very few charisma saving throws in the game.
I know, and I blow through all of them. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
5?
Vegetable. Vegetable.
He's still got he's still got one. he's still got a chance. He's still got a chance. Okay, so you fail. You are going to receive 11 psychic damage as you feel this pressure on your mind that seems to be coming from the small brain creature, and you hear its childlike voice telling you to become one. And now I have to roll these. Oh, that's not good. Is 13 higher than your intelligence score?
Yes.
Night, night.
Your intelligence is now 0. Rolled a 5 and a 6 on that.
Raiken the Paladin becomes Raiken the Berserker.
You are stunned, so you can use the D&D Beyond to put the stunned status on. You are stunned until you regain at least 1 point of intelligence.
This
wait a
gonna be...
Wait a minute, what? Do you have any,
Wait a minute, what?
I don't know. I heard wait a minute.
Did I know? Sorry, was I muted? Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Alright, so Laramentis has that circlet that increases intelligence, right?
I believe so, yeah.
If Raiken were to attune that, would that save him without having to cast that spell?
No.
No?
Because
Okay.
it can't. I assume you can't attune it without the intelligence.
You can't attune it, but I mean, also, it's modifying a modified score. So it's like when you get restrained, it says your movement speed goes to 0 and you cannot benefit from bonuses to your movement speed. So this is like, intelligence goes to 0 and you don't benefit from bonuses to your intelligence, but if somebody can, you know, fix the problem.
Regardless, it's not going to be a way to fix him in combat.
True. Even
No.
if it did work, it would still take an hour to attune.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Good thought, though.
So is this gonna be like one in Futurama when the brain slug died by trying to eat the dumbest person?
That's mean, first of all. And second of all, probably not.
Like Raiken doesn't change.
So, Raiken, you are still standing there, but you are no longer aware.
Okay.
You guys up here, with your dark vision. Yep. With your dark vision, are able to see that he suddenly basically goes slack and is you know, barely keeping on his feet. His, you know, sword or axe drops from his hand to the ground. And his whole body just sort of wobbles in place, no longer, you know, moving dynamically as he would, you know, fighting. And then this creature. This is gonna be like the weirdest thing for Fulbury and Leah, because you're basically just like stuffed into the entrance to this tunnel, and the whole like that you came through is just blocked up with eyes blinking at you. Alright, so it's going to form a tentacle and try to attack. Oh, Fulbury rolled a 4 and a 20 with disadvantage. Would have been a crit.
Could have been.
Or it could have just been a 4. Like, we don't know.
That too.
Nothing can happen.
Let's see. This attack gets a bonus of tentacular. It gets a bonus that is not high enough to hit her mage armor AC. And Leah, disadvantage attack. Another 20 and a 9. So that's going to be 17 to hit.
Damn it. Yes, that hits, but it wouldn't have if my emergency shield wasn't used earlier in the combat.
Oh, it was just trying to help. Let's see here. Tentacular. On hit, the target is grappled and takes 10 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What color is it now?
You can see that it is this metallic silver with an aura.
Oh, okay, yeah, still that, yeah. I'm using my reaction for Misty Escape.
Okay. Where do you go?
Let's see.
That means I have
can
to draw
you-
more of this tunnel.
Yeah, can you show me 60 feet away from me? Because...
Well,
kinda
I
hard- kinda
cannot
hard to
because the
tell.
tunnel isn't that long.
Okay, so it goes there. Oh, this tunnel goes further. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can't see through the creature, so you can see nothing in this direction. The only thing you can see is inside this tunnel. Remember, this square is still entirely taken up. It's just the way that it handles this oddly sized...
Right, Mr. Escape can only go in the place I can see. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna teleport, like, as far into the tunnel I can see. I mean, it doesn't have to be a straight line. Yeah, good.
Okay.
There.
Alright, Mr. Escape is spent.
And then I'm invisible, because it does that as well.
Okay.
Like, I don't think it matters, but still.
Mm-hmm.
If you add markers or anything for it.
I don't have a marker for it that's any good. There are dumb markers. After the bad guys, it becomes Vendar's turn. Vendar, all you know is over here. Yukikaze is laying on the ground. This thing just slammed down and you nimbly backflipped away from it like an Olympic gymnast. And then this creature pooped out of the thing next to you and seemed to try to do something to your mind.
I'm going to move away
Okay.
towards the stalactite up there on the left.
Alright, so like this.
Sure.
Do you want to be in a different spot?
Just like one over.
Like here?
On the left, yeah. As far to the left as I can be.
As far to the left as you could be here.
With 30 feet.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
yeah,
because the stalag... Oh, this
Well,
is,
that's
this is difficult
hole.
terrain. This isn't a stalagmite.
Yeah, no, I want the orange one further than
Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, so there. Sorry, that was actually me forgetting my own markings for a second. Alright, so happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. As you move away, the creature is going to take its opportunity attack at you.
I need to use my bonus action to turn off the poison. So.
It's your bonus action to turn off the poison, yes. But I believe your poison is off, so you mean turn it back on?
Oh, it is off? Alright, then
I
I'll
think you
use
haven't
my-
been using it. You turned it off earlier in the fight. I don't think you turned it
I
back
did.
on.
Okay, then yeah, then I'll disengage. So.
Okay, so you're disengaging, so it's not going to get the opportunity attack.
Yeah. And then I'll shoot the brain.
Okay. Shooty brain.
Do I have advantage?
No, you do not.
Brain can sense. Bad brain.
Bad brain.
That's a 27 to hit.
That's going to hit the brain.
Oh, but shit, I don't have sneak attack, do I?
Nobody's adjacent to it, and you didn't have advantage, so no.
So I wasn't even worth it. I'm not gonna do shit. That was pointless. Oh well. 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points of non-magical piercing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It appears to
Oh, no.
resist.
Sorry, I still have the lightning.
You still have the light. That's true. You do still have the lightning
It's
string, so
9
it's
points
9
of
points
lightning.
of lightning damage. Okay, that it doesn't seem to resist. So many of these little brain boys. I love them. Okay. It is still standing, however, though crackling with electric energy.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Then, après vendor, Yukikaze.
Feeling a little useless here.
The thing slammed down on top of you.
Can I see?
If you're gonna ask about Raiken, the answer is no.
Yeah, I figured. What is my maximum movement with full attack? I know it's halved right now, but I mean once I'm fully up.
15 feet.
And then 15 feet in full attack.
Yeah, if you wanted to full attack, you would stand up, which uses half. And oh wait, don't you still have I just remembered.
That's right, you tasted.
Is haste still up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm maintaining concentration on.
Okay. Yeah, actually, then you would have 30 feet.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Ha! Frigg is in sight. Because is gonna sick him.
Okay, so you're gonna use half your movement. Stand up.
But maybe. Does, I mean, yeah. And then I could get... No, I can't see the one by Raiken. I can't see the one by Raiken. So...
Right, so where are you going? You're going this way?
I'm going down, second the one down there that I seen.
Alright, totally fair, totally fair. I didn't know what you were going to try to do. I interpreted wrong. I'm sorry.
I know these things are a pain in the ass, and I see one, and I know I can kill it, so, you know...
Yep.
Sick 'em.
Okay.
Alright, and dice 8. Oh, dice, come on, no. Ah, fucking 14?
To hit the brain, you're gonna hit.
Oh, thank God. 13 magical slashing. And then 17.
Hang on, I'm going too fast. I was responding to something. Alright, so this is number 4. It's been hit. Your first one you said was 13 magical slashing damage?
Yep.
Okay, it dies.
Okay, cool.
You cut it in half. You cut the top off the brain, and the legs just splay out to the sides.
Alright.
Which means you still have up to 3 more attacks. What do you want to do with them? And no movement left, though. Quick, attack Vendar.
Attack Vendar. No.
Throw your sword at him.
I guess I'll try to slash it.
Okay.
I did piercing. Piercing didn't succeed. I want to try slash.
Okay. You have 2 slash attacks left.
Uh, 12.
What are you aiming for? Body?
Yeah.
You hit.
8 magical slashing.
8 points of magical slashing total?
Yep.
Alright, hold your dice for a moment. It is going to cry out in pain, and you're going to see that your blade actually seems to cut it and separate its flesh momentarily, and then its form is going to writhe and twist as it shrieks. You said 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so that
it's
this much HP left now.
Alright, well then I'm gonna...
And then it's going to... Oh, you have no light source still. Okay. Oh, no, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, that means something. Alright. This is the next round. 6. Owns this. Scout this. And this. Okay. So, it writhes, it twists about, it shrieks in pain. You are relying on dark vision right now with no light source, so you really can't see what about this thing has changed, other than it no longer looks, like, very, very smooth anymore. It now looks like it has some, like, rough pocking to it.
Alright, well, since my last attack is my offhand, I'll swing with that then.
I believe you. Yeah. You can do whatever you want. You do
'Cause
still have one more main hand attack.
Oh, was it main hand? Yeah, that's right. No, I'm gonna do offhand.
Okay. So you're foregoing your last main hand.
And that is a 16 to hit.
You will hit the body.
And so...
But again, you bury your blade into it, and it pushes the blade back out.
Well, damn. Okay. Well, I guess that's it of that.
You still have a hasted action if you wish to use it.
You still have a hasted action, and you still have one more main hand attack. And remember, you could aim for the eye. It's just a lot harder to hit.
I'll end there.
Okay. Alrighty then. After Yukikaze... Can't do that because it's tied down. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. After Yukikaze, it becomes Cyrus.
Okay. Could you show me how far I can see?
Right. You have 60 feet, I believe.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop. You can just barely see the closest edge of it.
Okay, which means I can see the brain dog as well.
Yep, you can see the brain dog. That's only 55 feet away.
You can see it turn Raiken into poopy.
Since I can't see the thing's color, and I can't concentrate on a light spell while still on my light spell while still concentrating on haste without making them lose haste and a turn, I'm going to cast a firebolt at the brain dog.
Mm-hmm.
Does it count as an unseen attack if I happen to be like outside its area of vision or something?
If you were outside of its area of being able to sense you, it would count as an unseen attack. Let me check if you are. You are not.
Okay. I wasn't sure, I just know it didn't have eyes, so I thought it'd be worth asking.
Yeah, no, it is worth asking. I can tell... my answer to you right now is you do not have advantage on this attack.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to blast it.
Okay. Roll it.
$17 to hit.
You will hit.
Okay, 1 second.
Brain Puppy 3, no. You're the only Brain Puppy left. All my other Brain Puppies died.
Please take 20 points of fire damage.
20 points of fire damage. If they're weak to that. I don't think they are. They're not weak to it. So, 20 points.
Alright.
It is still standing. It is badly, badly singed.
And I'd like to move towards Raiken.
Okay. You have 25 feet of movement. You want to go straight south?
Straight south. I'll make the last step towards Raiken on my next move.
Okay.
I'll shout, somebody, let me get this thing off Raiken.
Okay. It has become Leah's turn. So,
Okay.
Leah, this thing grabbed you with a tentacle, and you misty escaped out of it, and then a moment later, it seemed to shriek, and all the eyes that were looking into this tunnel, you like bugged out, and then its metallic silver flesh shifted back to rough bone look.
Damn it, rough bone look.
Rough bone look.
Can I do an Arcana check to figure out what that will be?
You can try, but I cannot guarantee it will yield anything.
No, then it's worth a try.
Yeah.
that is probably gonna be absolutely nothing, but I'm giving you the number anyway.
Mhm.
9.
Okay, I mean, it's pretty white, and the last time it was white, ice worked. It'd be ice.
I don't have anything like that. That's a problem. I don't really have many different sort of. That's not Warlock's thing.
Okay, yeah, that's all you know. You do know that it does not any longer have that aura around it that it had before. Say that is the other thing you notice. It does not have an aura around it.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, or do you want to hold turn?
I think I'm gonna want to go deeper into this tunnel, actually.
Okay. I mean, it's eventually going to be, like, down this windy tunnel. Like, you don't know where it's gonna end up. That could be very... I'll let you know now, that could be very dangerous.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna walk down there, and then be like,
Alright, so you're gonna do your full movement?
No. Just straight down until I can't go straight down anymore.
Okay.
Not
Then, yeah.
south.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Then look down it and be like, nope.
Yeah, I mean, you just see that, like, it goes out a little ways, then it turns again, out of sight.
Yeah. So just making sure that this tunnel actually goes away from the room and not loop around.
I mean, it could. These tunnels are very strange. Who knows? It could eventually lead you straight back to this room if you followed it the right way.
Yeah. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna wait there.
Okay. After Leah is Fulbury. What you got? What you got, Fulbury? What you got on that inch? Oh, that's a check. Okay. Alright, if you've got that, I'll let you try it. Okay. Yeah, she can try that. Just gonna hit. And it's gonna pay off. You are going to hear a squeal of pain. And the thing is going to probably change again. Yes. Alright. Does it become... I think that's a real number. It is. Okay. Oh, pathetic. Alright. There we go. And after Fulbury, she's going to stay right there. Now, after Fulbury, it becomes Jebel. Jebel! Jebel!
Oh, sorry. I'm muted. Okay, so the brain thing in front of me is dead.
Entombed in ice.
Yeah. I'm going to move. The... Yeah, two up and one left of where Raiken is.
25 feet gets you there.
Yep. I'm going to... That other brain fella is still... He's okay, is he?
This one here, yeah, looks alive. Like it's definitely still on its feet, but it looks really, really, really burned up. Like somebody just blowtorched it all over. It was on the grill way too long.
I'm gonna thorn whip that fella.
Alrighty. I forgot to go already. Is that a no? That's a melee spell attack. Alright, roll it.
21.
21 will hit. And it will die, because it only had 1 HP.
Oh,
Gosh dang it. I knew it had to be close.
Wow.
did we mark where I put the vine?
I can. Let me... Small tree that I can use for now. It was like over here. I'd put the potted plant there. Actually, I think it was one square closer. I think it was here.
He's kind of beside Raiken.
You're gonna move it?
Oh no, that's where it was. I said like it was down beside Raiken because I was pulling the thing.
What I heard was just horizontally 20 feet. All right. Well then, I can put
Yeah, I
it.
think it had been in line with, and the confusion had been in line with the brain, or in line with Raiken.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's fine. I'll move it there or there. Okay. Happy with that spot?
Perfect.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
As a bonus action, this is the weird thing. Grasping Vine doesn't specify anything about the size of things it can pull.
I'm noticing that pattern with spells that do that. Yes.
So I'm going to try and pull this fella.
Okay.
Now, is the area, the square that he's overlapping there, is he in that?
Yeah. He basically goes out to the full measure of any square he touches.
Okay. So I just moving him 5 feet north.
You'd be moving him 5 feet in total.
Yeah, if it. So I guess it'd make those with a deck save.
He has disadvantage on those because of the black tentacles. He rolled pretty well though. That's 14.
It had to beat a 19.
Okay. Well, I think he rolled well.
14 with this.
Yeah, 14 with disadvantage, and not a great plus to Dex.
So, he just gets pulled 5 feet.
Alright, what happens?
He just gets pulled. He's just forcibly pulled 5 feet north.
Okay. Forcibly pulled 5 feet north. Okay.
Just drag the whole thing.
Just pulled the whole thing with this little shrimpy, little green, thorny vine growing out of the stone. Just sort of like reaches over, like wraps itself around one of the eyeballs, and then just drags the whole thing over because magic is bullshit.
That's awesome.
And that is that. That's my turn.
All right.
why I did that. I don't know whether it's going to be useful, but it's spell cast, and I could use it as a bonus action. So why not?
Well, hey, now they have a path out of that tunnel.
True.
So now the
It also means there's light pouring through that little 5-foot hole.
southern side of it should be lit up.
Does that mean me and Yukikaze can tell?
So the light is still, like, in this little corridor over here, and I believe it's 60 feet. It's either 40 feet or 60 feet, I don't remember.
Like 60 and 60.
There's 60, yeah, 60 bright, 60 dim.
It's 60 bright, 60 dim?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
daylight spell.
Yeah, daylight it gives lots of light.
Okay, then, yeah, apologies. Yeah, you two are able to... There's, like, this blinding sunlight, coming down this narrow corridor between the creature's mass and the wall, but it is, illuminating this corner, this lower left corner of the creature, and allowing you to see that it has become metallic chartreuse.
Metallic chartreuse. So not regular chartreuse.
I mean,
metallic.
so that there isn't confusion, it is the same chartreuse that you've seen before.
Okay, the same chartreuse.
Yes.
So we know it's necrotic.
Yes.
Mechanically, daylight, for whatever reason, isn't sunlight.
Yes,
Basically.
mechanically daylight is not sunlight, but it is big light. And it is like a level 3 spell, so it beats level 2 darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you moved it, and then ended your turn. It was wrapped up and grappled, now it's wrapped up and grappled over there. Jeblair.
Okay. I forget the action it is for me to turn on Ash. Is it an action? Is it a bonus action? Or is it a reaction? I don't want to do sunlight with him. I just want to do regular light. I know
that, I
sunlight
think...
is a reaction.
Yeah, I think it's a free action to just tell him to start exuding light. Let's see. Naturally emits light. Changing illumination is a free action in combat.
Okay.
Because you're basically just telling him, like, bright, dim, off.
Okay, cool. So I will make him bright so that I can see color.
Mm-hmm.
And so that the people near me can see color.
Yep. Now that one is just like the regular light spell, that's 20 and 20.
Yeah.
So you've got dim light out to 40 feet this way, and this way, and the bright light is to here. But because of your dark vision, you still treat dim light as bright light anyway.
Cool. So I can see that it's chartreuse.
Yes, you can.
Do I have any way of knowing that it was the damage type it was from her hex?
Roll an intelligence arcana check. Yes. You're incredibly smart and you notice things. I have no reason
did roll
to
a 1 on die.
But that's still like a 19 or something.
It is the 19. Okay. So I will cast Chill Touch at the body.
Alright.
Hope that it's not a 1 on this other die.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
It would be I'm going to use the green one.
Roll a 1.
It's not a chartreuse. It's just
It's not chartreuse.
green.
It's green. It's a green I don't hate.
That is a 19.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
What's the damage?
There's the other d8.
There you are, you little
17.
Dickens.
17 necrotic damage, and it is unable to regain HP until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Quick, somebody heal it.
And I am going to say, I don't know if I can. I noticed Raiken. I don't think I do. Well. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
All the way down here, aren't I? There I am. Alright. Let's see. So this. Okay. No longer chartreuse. Now it is. So you deal damage to it, it shrieks in pain and twists its body up again. You see all these, tentacles forming and unforming, extending out and retracting back into its body. Its eyes wide all over its surface, moving around like fish scared by a predator. And it goes from being chartreuse to being metallic dark gray. Okay. Okay, so you hit it, you dealt damage. That seemed to work. You saw it change color. Anything else?
Yep, that was my turn.
Okay. Can't do those things. So, it is now Raiken's turn. Raiken with no intelligence. What do you do? Perfect.
Can I even do anything?
You cannot take actions, you cannot communicate, you cannot recognize anyone. So the short answer is no, but you can always, give us some flavor if you want to.
Pray to Cord to see if he'll give you back your intelligence.
Can Raiken look at his axe, not know what it is, and attempt to lick it?
Yeah, it's laying on the ground next to you. You can get down on all fours and try licking it.
Yep, he will try to lick it.
Okay. You sort of just fall over as you see it, and there's something shining on the ground in the light of ash. And it looks tasty. You lick it. It tastes. What?
Make an attack roll.
It tastes great. This is the most delicious thing you have ever tasted.
Embracing his lizard heritage.
Okay. And now things become unfortunate. Give me my pointy thing back, because you were thrown.
How about we don't make things unfortunate?
Nah, things become unfortunate.
But we could not.
Alright, Yukikaze.
Oh boy.
A tentacle is going to form and reach for you with a 20 on
Does it still
AC.
have disadvantage for being restrained?
With a 20 on AC.
Okay. I just wanted to ask.
Rolled higher with the second die. Yukikaze?
Yeah,
20 on AC?
for you.
Okay. You're grappled. You will take...
A quick question, sorry.
Yeah.
Yukikaze, I remember you have an extra +2 from being hasted.
Oh. Wait. Well, no, he still wins because he matches me, though.
Okay.
Okay, I just wasn't sure since I know that had to be close.
Yeah, it is, but it matches me with the freaking haste.
Spectacular.
Your normal AC is 18.
With my swords drawn.
Huh.
Yeah, without them it's 17. Okay, so you are grappled, and you will take... Not that. You take... That. 10 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
You may attempt to break the grapple with an athletics or an acrobatics check on your next turn, or you can simply remain grappled and try attacking from within, because it doesn't give you a penalty.
Okay.
So you're grappled, you take 10 points of damage. And then it's going to roll against Raiken, the other next closest person, who's really easy to hit because he's prone. Wow.
And also vegetable.
But he's going to miss. Because I rolled.
Ah, vegetable wins. Suck it, bitch.
Because I rolled like a 2 on die.
You'd think all those eyes would give it more depth perception. But
I will
no.
say, stunned already grants advantage, so prone doesn't.
Okay, well,
work for that.
either way, he had advantage, which was canceling his disadvantage, and then rolled a single-digit number against a guy with like 24 AC.
Way too high.
23.
Didn't quite pick him out.
Well, actually, technically, if I still have haste on me, I have 25.
Oh god.
You're welcome.
The fastest vegetable ever.
The strongest
He's
vegetable
moving so
ever.
fast. How do I grab it? Looks at him. He's licking his axe on the ground like lightning.
So it makes these 2 attacks. I have been forgetting that it gets more than just those 2 attacks, so I apologize. It should be more of a threat than it has been.
I'm sorry. It should be deadlier and killing you more this time.
It should definitely be deadlier and kill you more of the time.
We've still been figuring out how to hurt it.
Okay, what is slam? Oh, okay, slam is fun.
Oh no.
So that means that Fulbury and Yukikaze need to make dexterity saving throws. And Raiken automatically fails.
Because it should have his advantage also to taste.
Yeah, I don't think grappled changes that. I don't remember. He's not restrained, he's just grappled. Need to check grappled. What?
Tristan, halfway through the fight. I'm sorry that I haven't been killing you fast enough.
I remembered the first couple turns, or the middle, like, 3 turns. We're
That
around
one's
6.
just speed is 0 and can't benefit from bonus to speed.
Yeah, okay,
And then other things about how it can get removed.
right.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so you rolled a nat 20, so...
It's like we're all discussing this, and I'm like, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so basically this thing suddenly just expands out toward you, and even though you're grappled, you're able to, like, move your body such that you don't, get hit. Fulbury must roll it. She makes it, so same thing, no damage. Raiken, however, can't make the save. So you will be taking 12 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage and 8 points of psychic damage, although I don't know if psychic damage makes any sense for a creature that has no mind.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just gonna say 12 points of bludgeoning damage, ignore the psychic damage.
It like tries to insult his brain, and it's like, wait a minute.
I mean, it's supposed to
Cannot
be...
feel- This thing cannot, like, be perceived to not be able to exist because it just can't even be attempted to be comprehended. And so...
The incomprehensibility of touching this creature is supposed to generate the psychic damage, but he can't comprehend anything anyway.
The entire surface is smooth. There is nothing for this incomprehensibility to grasp to.
Like that picture of the smooth brain.
Mm-hmm. And then, Laramendus...
I don't like the sound of that.
It's going to launch a barrage of needles from within its body in your
dislike
direction. And, let's see, missile spines. Plus 8. So a 24 to hit you.
A 24 will hit my AC.
Okay. That is going to be 8 points of non-magical piercing damage plus 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. My shield breaks.
Oof. Quick, get it back, get it back! And Cyrus. Oh, could have been a nat 20. That's gonna be a 26 to hit Cyrus, so I believe that hits.
Yep.
So, 8 points of non-magical piercing damage, 8 points of necrotic damage. As these fine quill-like needles come flying out of the gelatinous body.
Alright.
And that will finally end its turn. Which makes it Vendar's turn.
Oh, giddy. What color is it?
There's light that you can see by dark gray.
I can't do thunder damage. I guess I'll just hold here. I'll flick my poison on, and I will prepare an action to, if it turns green, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. You prepare your action. At the end of your turn, it gets to do one of its actions. Is grappled any creature. May select one, attempt to consume it. The target will succeed. Okay, so, Yukikaze, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, dice. Alright, dice. That's 20 again, come on! Oh, that's not bad, though. Alright, so that's a 13... 20... Oh, no, that's not Constitution. 19.
19. Alright. The tentacle that is wrapped around you begins to become part of the body again, and it tries to pull you in with it. You place your swords in your hands against the body of the creature and try and prevent yourself from being pulled into its mass. Barely succeeding. You will receive 8 points of psychic damage. As the abject horror of the interior of this thing threatens you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. After Vendar, it becomes Yukikaze, and because you are starting your turn grappled, tentacle, you will receive 8 points of poison damage from the flesh of this creature as it's wrapped around your body. Sam! Alright, so, bit of damage there for you, Yuki, but it is now your turn.
Yuki's, not looking so hot.
Getting kind of beat up ever since he finally got a hit in.
Alright, someone try to break free, so a strength check?
Yeah, it's athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I'll do athletics. 16.
That's a tie, so you're going to be able to break free.
Okay. And do I know what's its surface of its body look like?
Yes, dark gray.
Dark gray. Okay. Dark gray, but is it got a texture to it?
Metallic.
Oh, that's its texture?
Yep.
Alright, then I'm going to go and attempt to slash it.
Okay. Just so that we're clear, it doesn't look like the steel, like the actual steel. Like, this is like the metallic sheen that it has had whenever a type of magic has hurt it.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was
Yeah.
different or the same when I went to go slash it, or different.
No, it's a different one from that. You hit it when it was glowing silver. This is like dark gray, not silver.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, it's gotta hit the eye.
Yeah, you could attempt to hit the eye to change its color. You do know that at this point.
I can attempt, but I don't know how well I'm gonna hit with this freaking high AC. Alright, I will attempt to hit the damn thing.
Any AC can be the AC you hit if you try hard and believe in yourself.
Just gotta get that crit.
Just gotta get
Really?
the crit.
Really, Dice, you just like now you wanna do okay?
Get a crit?
No, I got 26 and I'll say the next one if I hit or not.
26 doesn't hit.
28.
48 hits.
Alright.
So you take a swing as the glowing eye zips by along the surface, and you just miss it. But you continue watching it and try to project where it's going to be. Striking quickly, you manage to get it. There's no squeal of pain, but you can see that it rides and changes color before you.
Dang it.
It is now metallic blue.
Alright, now metallic blue. I will attempt to slash it, because I don't know if I can do anything still.
Aren't you out of slashes?
No, he has one more.
And he's hasted, so...
Well, but didn't he use his action to break the grapple?
Oh.
Oh,
I thought
right.
I thought he took like the hasted action to attack, and his offhand attack was the second one.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We'll go with that then.
Okay.
I forgot that I broke grapple.
So nice.
So did I. Very well. That makes Osiris' turn.
Well,
Give it a zap zap.
I'd like to give it a zap zap. More accurately, I'd like to get you to give it a zap zap. But
No
I
talking.
can't.
It'd be great if I said zap zap.
Unless you're shouting in character.
I will shout this in character. Jebel, can you fix him? And I'll be pointing to Raiken.
I respond.
Yeah.
Can I reasonably work out what's wrong with him?
Yeah, make a quick intelligence check for me. There's a chance that you won't know, just because you didn't see what happened last time, but I think that you got pretty good odds that you know what happened. So do a d20 plus in. And honestly, you can make it either religion or arcana.
Well, they work out the same way anyway, so it's an 18.
An 18. Yeah. It looks like exactly the same thing happened that happened to Cyrus. And you fixed him earlier with Greater Restoration.
Where's the...
Greater Restoration's a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
But if you've got a second 5th level slot, you can cast it again.
I can. How... how close do I have to be to the residuum to use it?
Did you, like, only take what you needed from Leah? You didn't, like, take the whole pouch?
I think I only took what was needed.
I mean, so, because of the way Residuum works, like, you can't, like, count out grains or anything to note, like, that's just not efficient. You just cast a spell with the pouch in your hand, generally. So I guess the question is, did you give the pouch back to Leah?
I believe I did.
If you want to run it that you did, then you did. Otherwise, you would still have it.
Because
But
it's
I
not
was
on-
under the impression that you still had it because you healed him and then went right into combat.
Yeah, I want to point out that it was never stated that he gave it back or that he didn't.
There you go. So, I mean, I'm leaning toward you still have it.
Okay.
I'm fine with playing as that.
I'll just add it to my
Ah,
book life. I have Residuum, totaling pouch of Residuum.
Yeah, how much is in it, Leah? After the 500 I think you spent earlier?
Okay, hold on. 282,900 gold worth.
That's not right.
That's what it says.
Still that high? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, we had like 1.5 million. We used most of it, but
I mean, that's why I'm surprised that there's still 200,000 left. It's almost 3. But okay. Alright then.
So
we
what's
used
that?
like 1.2 million, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been altering every number I've been given, so.
Alright. Sorry.
Give me that number again.
282,900.
282900.
Yeah.
I mean, that fits with the bill I have still pinned to the
Alright, perfect. It just struck me as high, but I haven't thought about it in a while, so I apologize. What just happened? I've forgotten entirely where I am now.
I had asked
You
if he could
Right.
cast Greater Restoration, basically.
right? Yes. And so now we're just wait. What are you going to respond with, Jibble?
Yeah, okay, will do.
Okay. What do you do, Cyrus?
All right, how far am I from Raiken?
Are being adjacent 20 feet.
20 feet. And which means I could get adjacent to the creature as well.
Yes. You're at 25. You could be adjacent to the creature.
So I think I will leave Raiken to Jebble's capable hands and just attempt to shift this creature's damage type to something that I hope Leah can do.
Okay.
So, Shocking Grasp.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen to be made out of metal now, does it?
It doesn't. It just
Just
looks,
so I
it
check.
just looks like it is. It's still totally organic.
Yeah, I figured, but I thought it would be worth a check since, it's what the spell does.
Worthwhile question. Roll it up.
I believe that is a 20 to hit with the added to hit from the sword.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, then it needs to. Then it can no longer use reactions, and it takes.
You're
3.
touching this thing with your hand, are you?
I'd assume I'd be touching it with the blade because I have to cast it through the sword.
Okay.
But if you need to roll it as hand, because that is kind of how the spell's described, I'm fine with that.
I mean, I usually even though the sword is the focus, it's a touch spell, so that's usually just hand. It's Shocking Grasp. You grasp them.
Fair enough. Then I
And-
guess I'm touching it.
Yes. It just the only reason that is because basically it's like an armed attack, so you're going to be just taking some poison damage from physically touching it.
Yep, I'm fine.
8 points.
8 points. All right, so I'll mark that down in a second. Just gotta roll this. 8.
We'll
5.
take lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you tried to touch. I guess you tried to touch, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you get close enough. That
I mean,
like
it's
static shock.
range is touch, which means you have to touch it.
Yeah, it's just like an incredibly powerful static shock.
I mean, I always envisioned it as Lightning
Ace of
Blade from Naruto, basically.
Chidori.
Yep.
All right.
20 points of lightning damage.
20 points of lightning damage. That's a lot of lightning damage, man. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I scrolled right past it. There it is. Damn, son.
Yeah, I rolled pretty high. An 8 and 2 5s.
Okay. Alright. Those. 34. Switched it by hitting an eye, so that's nothing. And you did 20 points. Okay. And it's going to shriek in pain and convulse and change colors in the light of ash You can see it becomes rough bone, but with an aura.
We want to turn green.
Do I have any way to deal with that with a bonus action spell? Let's double check my spell list real quick. I doubt it.
Do you know what that one is?
I can take a guess, but I'm not going to shout it out because I'm not allowed to.
Thank you.
Alright, I got nothing and I've used my talking, so, and I'm out of movement, so I'm done.
Alright, you're done. That's not grappled anymore, but that means that it can take another action. Where's my buddies? Hi.
Might be having 2 vegetables soon, or 3.
So many vegetables. So many vegetables. Okay, after Cyrus, Leah.
Yeah.
What you doing? You're down here by this tunnel, deciding that you may or may not want to go down it.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure I wasn't muted.
All you know is this cave.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna walk up so I can see far enough to notice the brain, because I don't know it's there. So at that point I will notice that it's there.
Yup.
What color is the monster?
Glowing rough bone. Rough bone with an aura around it.
Yeah, no, that's... Oh, now
So
the aura is the
yeah,
one.
it looks like the rough bone you've seen before, but it has an aura this time.
Interesting, I wonder what that aura means. But right now I notice her brain, and I know I can actually do damage to the brain, so I'm going to attack her.
Brain.
Well, that was disappointing, but I have a very high attack, so... 19.
19 will hit.
Yeah. Uh, 14 points of force.
14 points of force. It is still standing.
Yeah. Second blast is a 24.
That'll hit.
I don't know why that took me a little to think about, because I got 12 on the die and it's plus 12.
Because math is hard, okay? Alright,
Yeah.
what's the damage?
15 points of force.
15 points of force. Okay.
Yeah.
Your bolt is going to puncture into the front of the brain and explode it from the inside.
Nice. Then the last blast is going to go towards the thing.
Oh, okay.
Not full brain, no.
Alright, are you gonna try to hit its flesh, or are you gonna hope for a lucky shot on an eyeball? Plus, I will mention that you notice that the cave entrance is no longer completely blocked by the mass of the creature. There's now an alleyway next to it that was not open before.
Yeah, but I feel safer standing here than trying to walk out. No, I'm not gonna try aiming for an eye. I don't have that much of a view. I mean, the thing is big and it shifts, but still. I'm gonna aim for the body. I know it's probably gonna do nothing, but, you know, better sending it there than... You know, I have 3 blasts. So, that was a fumble roll, so did nothing.
Okay. You, the bolt crashes into the rock of the tunnel you're in, right near the edge of the creature.
Shit. Yeah, I just did say that out loud.
It's a naughty word.
Good thing Raiken's a vegetable.
You wouldn't hear it anyway. It's too far away. The only one that would hear it is Fulbury.
Closed my notes by accident. Okay. This thing is dead. Yeah, you killed my poor little brain boy! How could you?
I like killing brains.
Clicking all the wrong windows here. There we go. After Leah is Fulbury. And... this thing is glowing rough bone. She really likes rolling high on these Arcana checks. Can't fool me. I'm going to be able to figure this out. Out last time. Sense that she figured. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Okay. You're behind her, and you're gonna see from behind her that she's like looking it over, and then she's kind of contemplating for a moment, and she goes, alright, we'll try this. And, she's going to start casting a spell. Unfortunate use of that slot. All of you are going to see that by now all too familiar and terrifying swirl of warring magical energies over the creature. What happens? One. Oh no! Leah.
Uh-oh.
You see her cast this spell, and you see the energy of her spell intermingle with a field of energy around the creature, and it turns a very unhappy color and seems to launch back at her, and she disappears.
She disappears.
She seems to be gone.
Okay. Does it leave like a trail of smoke, a poof, or something like? Is it just?
You sort of see. What's your perception score? Your passive perception. Passive perception.
17.
17. So yeah, you caught like the barest hint of like the ground beneath her opening up, but not like a burrowing hole of stone opening up, almost like somebody cutting a piece of paper and pulling the two halves apart, and she just falls into it, and it just seals up as though the two halves of paper were pushed back together. And as it was closing, you caught the barest hint of points of multicolored light in darkness.
Okay. By a wondrous gaping asshole happened.
That was colorful.
This does also mean that the daylight is gone for the purposes of the other two who were using it for the ability to see the color of the creature.
The daylight is gone. Jebel, your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm going to move north of Raiken.
Okay, do so. He is still, like, just lying on the ground with his tongue draped out of his mouth over the blade of his axe.
Lay my hand on him and
His
cast
tongue is bleeding.
Restoration. Restore his-
I mean, it has a wide, flat area he can be licking.
He's licking directly the blood.
He did try the sharp part one time. He was like,
He goes back to licking the flat part. It tastes good again. Okay, so you are going to pull out the pouch of residuum and cast the spell?
Yep.
Okay. You incant in Druidic, and you see the pouch begins to glow in your hand, and you can feel the magic streaming out of it and around your body and into your hand as you place it upon Raiken. And after a moment of this energy forming like a second skin over him, it seems to sink in and the light dies away. Raiken, your intelligence is restored. You find yourself lying on the ground with a bleeding tongue, caressing this axe of yours. You don't know how you got here. The creature is still towering over you, directly next to you.
what the hell am I doing?
Anything else, Jubble?
Does he look injured?
Does he look injured?
Yes.
I mean, he's not too bad.
Okay, no, I can't do anything with that
Some
anymore.
bumps and bruises. A cut tongue.
I'm gonna end my turn there. I can't actually do anything because that was a spell, not a cantrip.
Okay. Then, after Jubble, it becomes Laramendus.
Okay, so it is
You are
Bone.
aware that Raiken is aware again.
excellent. Oh, and there's another one.
Yep.
I should probably see what I can do about addressing that concern.
It seems to be like it's finally gotten to its feet, and it seems to like be shaking this slime, this very viscous clear slime from itself in a very dog-like fashion, and it seems to be like turning and you know, if it had eyes that you could perceive, it would be looking up at Cyrus and kind of like prancing from back and forth on its feet.
It looks almost like it's like looking at him and drooling.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a cast a spell. I think that I am going to cast.
Capture a living specimen, scholar.
We do have the one in ice.
That one is not alive.
Oh, I don't believe that capturing it alive is safe.
What?
What level magic missile do I want to do? I've only spent a first level spell in this fight. Everything
It's
else has been cantrips.
That's the benefit of diversifying your cantrips.
I think it'll. Let's try. Third level is 5 missiles. Let's do a 4th level magic missile. At it.
Okay. So 6 needles go flying through the air at this thing. How much damage does it take?
Damn, I only have 5 d4s. one. Um. 15, 20, 25 points of force damage as 6 missiles just fly directly into its meaty bits.
It gets impaled from multiple directions as the missiles fly off from you in random arcs, coming in to strike it from different positions, and you see it impaled, staked from different sides, almost lifted into the air by the force of these needles, and then it goes limp.
If only that was also an abjuration spell.
If only.
I want my shield back.
Thank you.
Killed my brain buddies. All my brain buddies is dead.
You nasty little boys.
I felt like a third level magic missile was a little too risky.
I mean, I think it was a good call.
Yeah. That is going to be my turn.
Okay. Can't do that. Okay. Raiken's turn. You are prone on the ground. Your tongue hurts.
Who cut my tongue?
Should have told you your pants were wet.
I want to do the whole who spit in my visor, but it doesn't work. Raiken is going to get up.
Okay, you can get up. That uses up half your speed. I believe you're still hasted, so you have 30 left.
Then I am going to use... I'm going to cast a level 2 Bless. And so I'm going to cast it on myself, Jebel, Cyrus, and Laramendis. And basically, it adds a d4 to any attack or saving roll.
Nice. Good call.
It'll very much help with the saving throws against brain dogs if required.
Brain dogs, brain dogs, brain
dogs. So that was an action. Since I'm hasted, I can take one more action. And I am going to... Can I tell what the color is?
Yes, it appears to be rough bone that has a aura about it. So it looks similar to one you've seen before, but slightly different.
Okay. Raiken is then going to he's just gonna attack it just because.
Okay. Are you gonna aim for the eye, or are you just attacking its flank?
No, he's gonna try for the eye.
Okay. Roll it up. You have advantage on the attack roll because it's still held by the black tentacles. Oh, wait, is it? Hold on, I need to check something.
Oh. I wish I would have done that.
Right, the tentacles are gone.
So I don't have advantage.
No advantage, I'm sorry. I thought you did.
What about the...
I mean, not like it matters. I wouldn't do damage on it anyways, and I crit.
Oh.
Nice!
Oh well. that's Raiken's turn. He's gonna stay. He's not gonna move anymore because he wants to. Be
But
next to
I mean, I'm hearing that you
two
crit,
guys for to add defense.
right?
Yeah, you crit, so you hit the eye.
You crit, so you hit the eye, right? That's what you said, Raiken? Why isn't he answering?
I don't know.
Raiken?
His internet probably pooped.
No, Raiken.
What a horrible time.
I need the answer to this question.
Have advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I can hear you now. Can you hear me? How far behind is he? Okay, so the question is...
I missed my first roll, and I don't have advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The crit was only with advantage.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
What about the Thorn Whip? Is he still grappled via that? Is that only a
I don't think the Thorn Whip can move things, and I'm leaving it attached, but I don't know if it's... Is it grappled in between?
No.
No. Okay, so yeah, nothing.
Okay. Too bad.
Plus the Black Tentacles are doing something more than just grappling. They're causing it to have disadvantage, causing you to have advantage as part of the spell, which is gone. So... Raiken...
Bad guy's turn.
Bad guys. Bad guys don't have to worry about the Black Tentacles, because they're gone.
And to be fair, would a crit really matter? Because I don't do damage when I hit the eye.
Well, no, but it would mean that you hit it, and then change the color. Changing its
I
color
wouldn't have
could be a
been able
good
to
thing
see
if
the
you don't
color.
know...
Yeah, it may have changed green, and I wouldn't have been able to tell, but I would have shot anyway, because I wouldn't have been able to tell.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Its turn. Its brain puppies are dead. So instead, it's going to slam. So I need Yukikaze dexterity saving throw.
I'll dex saving throw you one.
Please.
I'm doing it.
And don't forget advantage from haste.
Advantage from haste.
Well, Yukikaze is not looking so hot, by the way.
Nobody can see him. You're on the other side of the monster.
Vendar can see him.
Vendar can see him. Vendar can do so much about it. Vendar's really good at healing.
Oh yeah, I'm the best healer. That's my role here. Don't you know that? Haven't you been a part of this party?
I rolled 20.
Rolled a 20 total. Okay. Then the thing expands out again, and you manage to tumble back out of the way and not take any damage from it. Raiken, dexterity saving throw.
Oh god!
You have haste, so
Doesn't even matter.
advantage.
I don't think it's gonna matter because I nat one.
Wait, you have advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage.
Yeah, that's,
Yes, because haste.
that's what I was saying, and you kept shouting at me that it wouldn't matter.
I'm sorry.
So now put another nat one.
It might matter.
It might matter. Okay, different die. Oh, that was better.
What you got total?
I got Dex 15.
15, not enough. You will take 12 bludgeoning and 8 psychic damage as the flubby wall of the side of this creature slams into your face. 20 points total. Well, 12 is non-magical bludgeoning, so your heavy armor master should work on that.
Okay.
And then, your name, Cyrus.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
You said Dex?
Dex.
Okay.
Remember, you get a D4 as well.
I get a D4 and I get your bonus. So that is a 18, 22, 25.
Okay, you're fine. It is going to do missile spines. Vendar.
But I'm invisible.
I'm going to venture a guess and say that 11 isn't enough.
No.
Also, Bless is gone now.
You failed the concentration.
Combat are we?
Yes, I rolled. Wait, if it's I still. I only got a 7.
This is the last turn of the 7th round of combat.
So I would still be invisible.
Yeah, I've been keeping track of the rounds. This is round 7. It's a long combat because this thing is big and terrifying and has a lot of health.
And each round's 6 seconds, right?
Each round is 6 seconds.
So a minute's 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
So I should have 3 more rounds of invisibility.
Yeah, it's been 42 seconds.
Okay.
42 seconds, guys! Come on!
A lot has happened in 42 seconds.
A lot has happened in 42
A lot has
seconds.
happened in 42 seconds.
That's not good, because that means the crash is coming soon. Crash of haste.
What round did you cast haste on? First round?
The very beginning of the fight. First round. So
Okay.
I have 3 rounds left.
Okay. Fun. Okay, let's hope we get there so everybody can die. Right, you made it. It's doing its missiles. That missed him. Laramentis. At 1, so it's gonna miss Laramentis. And now it's going to reach down a tentacle and try and grab eeny, meeny, miny Cyrus. With a 19 to hit.
Is it affected by mirror image?
Is it affected by mirror image?
Like, does it have blind sight? Like, does it rely on regular sight, basically?
Roll your die for mirror image.
Not quite an intentional roll, but it should probably still count. 5, so it does hit me.
Okay, it hits you. Does a 19 beat your AC?
Yes.
Okay. Then you are grappled and you take 10 non-magical bludgeoning damage. And the last one is going to go after Jebel. It's going to snake around Raiken and just try and lash onto Jebel. Jebel, that is a 18. Sorry, that's a 17. My bad. Bad numbers.
Wait, what?
17 to hit Jebel AC.
No, that misses.
That misses. Oh, okay. A tentacle comes after you, and you leap over it as it tries to loop around you, escaping it barely. Okay, slam, tentacle, missile. Alright, that's everything. This. Like, what am I trying to do? Okay, this is the beginning of round 8. And it is Vendar's turn. Vendar, you don't have a good source of light over here. This side of the creature is thrown into shadow as Laramentis is too far around it for you to know what color it is.
Shit. Can I go 60 feet north?
You can.
If I am 60 feet north, can I see the color?
You are adjacent to this. Is that moon?
Is Jebel still concentrating
Moonbeam?
on the moonbeam?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no, that'll be gone.
That's gone.
Because-
Okay, let me remove that then. I didn't know if it was gone or not.
I completely forgot that I did cast.
Okay, no more moonbeam. It's safe to be over there now.
Okay.
This whole fight and it hasn't become weak to radiant yet. Okay, so from here, yes, you can see that it is, it looks like it's made of rough bone, with a slight aura around it.
don't think I can do what I think the damage type is, so I'm gonna do what I did last time, and I'm gonna prepare an action for if it turns green.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, you prepare your action, and end your turn, which means, Cyrus, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
On it.
At least you still get a bonus.
And he's good at
Yep.
those.
Yep, I'm real good at Constitution saving throws. I got a 23.
Okay. Then the tentacle shortens and tries to pull you inside the creature, but you manage to hold yourself out of it by splaying your limbs against its surface. However, there is still the abject terror of being drawn into an Eldritch horror, so you will still be receiving 8 points of psychic damage.
All right. I am now bloodied.
The stakes have increased. Alright.
You got buttered from psychic damage.
Yukikaze, it's your turn.
Alright.
If nothing else, I hope that all of this, the intensity of this fight illustrates why the drow haven't dealt with it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to deal with.
Without a wizard or sorcerer or warlock, you
Let's
have
see,
a
if you-
near impossible time.
You do not have the ability to do pretty much every type of damage in the game.
So, you know what'd be fun is if I could like stab my sword into it and like run down its body long ways. But I can't. Yukikaze is good with battle tactics. He's alone, so he's going to move full speed back to the group. But if I run along the monster, I won't prompt an opportunity attack, will I? If I try to leave its area, that's when I get attacked.
If you try to leave its threatened area, that's when you get attacked. But if you run along its edge, then you're fine.
Alright, I'm gonna run my maximum distance up to where I know the party is. Or the majority of the party.
Haste is still there, so 55 will get you here. You have 5 more feet.
We'll go toward the group, so one more over.
There you go. Usually cross corners on monsters, so... There.
Alright, acceptable. And I will end my turn.
Okay.
From there, you should be able to see the color of it. By the way.
Okay. So you guys just see Yukikaze run around the corner of this guy, skidding in full speed. He pops out. Stops when he sees you.
Alright. That... Okay. The end of your turn, Yukikaze.
Is this revenge for me killing all your little brain doggies?
What? Don't be ridiculous. Of course it is.
Yeah, they really like you now. It's like they're masochists. The more you kill them, the more they want you.
Because I've killed. Am I the one that's killed too?
I mean, I think I have the highest kill count of the brain things.
Yeah, they're froze one and they're turned one into a pincushion.
And then the other ones that we fought, I think I got the finishing blow on one of them.
Alright, so those appear. Which makes it Cyrus' turn.
Okay.
You are grappled.
It's still rough bone, right?
Right. You are grappled, so you are going to be... You're starting your turn grappled. Which means that you...
Right.
A, are grappled, and B... A creature that starts its turn grappled automatically takes 8 points of poison damage at the beginning of its turn from the toxic flesh.
Okay, I will mark down the damage.
Try the one sword again. That worked great last time.
I mean, technically it did,
I know.
but
That's what I'm saying. Try the one sword again. That worked great last time.
Hey, I think you should just punch it. Just go punch it.
I mean, that is kind of the plan, except for the fact
Yeah.
that I need to get out of this grapple. So I'm going to try and attempt to break the grapple
Okay.
with acrobatics.
Here's an action to roll acrobatics. It will roll its grapple. It rolled very high on the grapple. Good luck.
22.
It beat you.
Dang it, I rolled a 19. I'm just not proficient.
It got a 24.
Oh, come
You literally-
on.
you would've
I'm
had
one
to
short.
Or
I mean,
maybe not.
I know.
it has a pretty good strength
No,
score.
actually, I couldn't have done it, period. 24.
Right.
Dang it.
But your crits don't work.
But it could have rolled like a 5, and then you'd get out.
You know.
It just didn't roll a 5.
Okay, so, can I see one or both of the brain dogs?
One or both of brain dogs. Unless it's hoisting you up off the ground, I would think not, but maybe it's hoisting you up off the ground.
My only argument for saying it could is that people are, and as shown as an example in the book, is only half cover. But I guess I'm also a small creature, so that could change your opinion. Whereas its default would be medium to medium.
And you're trying to see a
Big
teeny
leg.
creature. So, high or low?
High.
It is low. You cannot see them.
Okay, then do I have a spell that could get me out of this grapple, but I don't exactly want to blow that.
I mean, all you've got left now is a bonus action, I believe. You use your action to try and escape the grapple.
Correct, but I still have 4 sorcery points, so I can bonus action cast 2 more times.
It's true. You can do that. You can quicken cast.
So let me see if there's any other spells that might get me out of this other than teleport.
That is an interesting spell to use to get out of this.
Let's see. No. No.
You can go anywhere in the world, and you went 10 feet to the right.
Nope. Yeah, I'd say that, Yeah, I'm out of options, unless I have an action back, so yeah, I'm done.
Okay. That is fine. The brain puppies... Oh, make another Constitution saving throw, then. That's the end of its, those things.
Rolled another 19, so that's, let's see. That's a 20. And 31 for Constitution saving throw?
That'll make it.
You know.
Remember the D4, right?
No, because he ran out of bless.
Oh, he ran out of
He
bless.
lost that the second he
that's
got
right.
attacked.
That's right. He got punched in the face by this thing's belly.
Other words, I might have actually been able to beat your grapple, because that would have applied to that as well.
Then you will be still taking the thing I said last time, which is 8 points of psychic damage as it tries to pull you in, and you prevent it from doing so.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how much worse it is if you fail.
Yeah, and I hope there's not a higher DC for me since I'm smaller.
It probably should be, but there isn't. DCs. They're the same for everybody, at least in this case.
I feel like even medium creatures are smaller enough than this thing that like, the difference between
Doesn't make a
medium and
difference.
small is really nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Are you calling my boy fat?
Hey,
No, I'm
those
telling
are
you,
small, but they're
he's
strong and
He's
stout.
large.
George.
chunky. An absolute unit.
Alright, Cyrus. Leah!
Yeah.
Fulbree's gone!
Am I muted?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good.
I said Fulbree's gone. You're not Fulbree.
Oh yeah, no, I heard what you said. I just wasn't sure if I muted myself last time or not. Okay, what color is the creature now?
According to my notes, glowing rough bone with an aura around it.
Oh, yeah.
it's still bad.
spoken this
No one has
turn.
changed it.
What? Somebody changed it?
No one has
No
changed
one's
it.
changed it. No one's changed it this
Oh.
time. There were brain puppies to deal with.
I forgot. I hadn't talked this round, so can I do that one real quick? I don't think Leah could hear me, but for the rest of their sakes.
How many words?
4.
Okay.
Somebody punch this thing!
Those are your words. That's what he says.
Okay. I don't think I can hear it.
What do you do?
This still has the aura.
Yep.
And I saw what happened to Bree when she tried attacking the aura. So I'm terrified of attacking the aura. I think I'm gonna wait. Can I ready an action for if it changes? Is that a trigger I can set?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
then I-
trigger I currently have set.
Okay. Then I
Oh.
set it to attack it if it changes so the aura isn't there.
Okay, but what are you going to attack it with? Because that requires you to... if it's a spell, you have to cast a spell.
Yeah, it's Eldritch Blast just that.
Okay. Then you are currently concentrating on Eldritch Blast. If you have any other concentration spells up, they're gone.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay. Then yes, you concentrate and cast Eldritch Blast, and you hold it in your hand, waiting for it to turn clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, it becomes Fulbree's turn. According to this thingy that happened. Her turn passes by, and then at the end of her turn, the ceiling seems to open up, just like the floor had, and she falls out of it onto the floor. She looks incredibly injured.
How long has she been?
I'm startled by this.
She is, she's actually going to go down on her hands and knees and go,
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. thing as well.
Jebel, your turn.
Okay. I can see it. What color is it?
It looks like it's made out of rough bone, and it seems to have a aura around it. Not really a glow, but like some sort of aura. Kind of like a glow. Like a glimmer.
Okay. I'm just going to take a step to the left and then Thorn Whip.
Okay. Thorn Whip. Roll it. Are you aiming for anything in particular, or just trying to hit the body?
Just trying to hit the body.
Okay.
Mm, 26.
26 will hit the body. And Thorn Whip deals magical piercing damage?
Yep.
Alright then, roll it.
13.
13. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it written down before I do this. Okay. Cool. Your thorn whip lashes out and strikes into the side of the creature, but unlike other times you've seen attacks like this, like just sort of push in and then get forced back out by the elastic nature of the creature's body, it seems to actually pierce it, and it shrieks in pain, writhes, and changes color again.
Ooh, to what?
Purple. Metallic purple.
Purple. We haven't seen purple. I have no idea what purple would be.
Yeah.
Maybe it's purple worm poison. It's weak to specifically purple worm poison.
That would be awesome. But I very much doubt that.
Purple is a weird one for Leah, considering that is her color. Like, most of her attacks look purple regardless.
Yeah. Alright,
In my notes, there's only like one possibility.
anything else? Dibble?
I don't think so. Bonus actions. Nope. I think that's probably gonna be it. That's me done now.
Okay, you're done now. After Cyrus, it becomes Lee. Cyrus, Jebble, it becomes Laramendis.
Okay. There are brain dogs.
There are brain dogs. You can see this one labeled Monster 9 easily.
There's no easy wall of force to get one alive that doesn't also, like, screw Yukikaze. It's unfortunate.
Brain dogs, brain dogs, brain dogs.
So I'm going to have to cast a spell to kill it. I don't know if I want to use another.
The dogs of brainness.
Not that difficult to hit. So it's
Wait, weren't you the one telling me that you could, like, draw a box and that with a line cutting the thing and then choose which side it has to go on?
so draw the line through the three of them and push Yukikaze to one side and them to the other and just box them in against the thing.
I don't know. Does it? Can you do that?
Maybe. Let me check Wall of Force.
Because I feel like that would mean that Wall of Force is like, Token Layer. Like, over... Oops, that's the line. Where? Like over here, like, that's what...
If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears the creature is pushed to one side of the wall, your choice which side.
Mm-hmm.
So...
You'd have to, like, set it up here, basically, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, and have to lock the two of them in there and
I think
lock
so.
the other out.
I think so, because otherwise, like, you're trying to draw this box down here, and it seems weird.
Yeah. That seems reasonable. Does mean it'll be a pain in the ass to actually kill them. It's hard to take them alive for study, given that we don't have that kind of time.
What you gonna do?
I think I will do that.
Okay.
Cast the wall of force in the dome to push the two of them into it and Yukaze out of it.
Yeah, for simplicity, I'm going to represent it like this.
Yeah.
So
think that
basically, Yukikaze is moved slightly closer to the creature, and they're moved away from him.
Now I have no good way of actually doing damage to them, though. I have very few spells that can do damage through a wall of force.
I mean, I only asked what you wanted to do and showed you how you could do it. I didn't say it was the best plan.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay, Raiken, what are you doing?
Well, that kind of screwed Raiken's plan up. He's going to attack the brain puppies.
You suddenly see a glimmer, and they shift their position, and Raiken gets squished up against the monster a little bit more. You're not entirely certain what happened, probably. Since Wall of Force is invisible.
Let's see.
I imagine they're scrabbling at the wall of force.
Possibly, yes. That's
You said it's purple,
the creature is purple.
Yeah.
and we haven't seen this before.
And we've seen most of it.
You have seen a lot of colors.
Yeah, there's so many colors. Raiken is going to attack it.
Okay, what are you going to attack it with?
Well, do you mean which part I'm going to attack?
I mean, which part are you going to attack, and what are you going to attack it with? Your hand, your foot, your axe, your dick? You gonna bite it?
Try
My
to fuck
axe?
Okay.
Pants down, try to fuck it.
I don't need poison
Piercing damage.
Yeah, with my axe, I'm going to attack the body.
Okay. Alright, swing for the body.
18.
18, you're gonna hit the body.
Okay.
See that your blade...
Sorry, it's actually 17.
Still gonna hit the body.
Okay.
You're going to see your axe, push into it, and it just flexes around, and the blade edge begins to glow with the radiant energy of your god, and the form of the creature seems unchanged by this, as you just sort of sweep along it, and it just sort of flexes in and then pops back out.
Okay. Then Raiken is going to attack the eye this time.
Okay, roll it.
19.
19 will not hit the eye. It zips by you too quickly. You swing for it, but you miss by a good margin.
Okay, then I will attack one more time with haste.
Okay. Aiming for the eye again?
Yes.
Okay.
22.
22. You get closer this time, but it still is just too elusive. It starts zigzagging across the body angrily. You feel like it's taunting you.
Piece of crap. I will hit you next time!
And now everything gets so much worse.
No, don't say that.
Well, let's start with this. Slam attack from the creature. So I need a dexterity saving throw from Yukikaze. Remember, you have advantage from haste. And we'll go through this bad guy turn, and then we will end for the night, because it's 10:30.
It's a big one.
Yeah, this is a big one. It's a 3-session fight.
Even though Lich didn't take
Apparently, my
Figured
dice
out how to
want,
hurt it, yeah.
I mean, the Lich we did in one 5-hour session.
apparently my dice wanted to roll the same number, so 15.
15. Alright, that's not going to be enough. You're going to receive as it bulges out at you, it slams into you, and you feel like you're getting pinned up against a wall behind you. But when you look, there's nothing there. You're just suspended in air.
Except for those two frickin' brain thingies behind it.
Who seem to be scrabbling at air.
The
Really
world's
trying to get
best
to you, but they
minds.
can't.
Let's see here. Lamb. You failed that, so you'll receive 12 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage, plus 8 psychic damage.
So 20?
20 total. And then Raiken, dexterity saving throw.
With advantage, because of haste.
With advantage from haste.
19.
19, you make it. You suffer no ill effects as the thing bulges towards you and you quickly flex your body out of the way. Cyrus. I know his name. I know his name.
And this is a dex save?
Dex save.
19.
19, okay, no damage. And Fulbury. Nat 20, she's fine. And then it's going to make a tentacle attack. And it's going to make its tentacle attack at Mini Raiken. 23. Raiken, did I get him?
What?
23 to hit your AC?
No, because of haste, I'm at 20.
Darn!
Otherwise, he would have.
Haste has proven very useful this fight.
Yes. Being able to do more actions against a creature you're not sure how to hit definitely helps.
More actions, advantage on dex saves, and the AC have all been big helps.
Alright.
Have we actually seen it turn green yet?
No.
Man,
You don't even know poison is green.
it's gotta be.
Alright. Laramendus. That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Jebel. That's gonna miss. It again fires out these missile spines, but they go wide of you. You manage to duck out of the way.
I don't have to duck very far.
Alright, brain creatures. They are aware that they are trapped. They can't get through your wall.
They begin fighting each other for their own amusement.
So they're gonna do the only other thing they can do.
Which
Brain dog fight.
Bang.
Yes.
Brain dog babies.
Yukikaze, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
I knew this was fucking coming. I'm thinking to myself, Laramendus, you trapped him, but this isn't gonna stop with the bullshit.
Yeah, I was like, is that really gonna do anything?
You just made it so I can't kill the fuckers.
Well, now we know one more thing about them.
At what cost?
This is all for the progression of knowledge.
This could,
Science!
this could be the end.
No, I knew this beforehand.
No, he had to make sure.
What do you got for your intelligence saving throw?
Probably nothing good. I don't even want to roll it.
He also says now we know.
Oh, thank God.
What you got?
I don't think I have any pluses. 1 second. Excellent.
It's all about testing the hypotheses for Laramendus.
Alright.
No
Intelligence.
matter the cost.
No pluses to intelligence, so thank God I rolled a 19.
Okay. Roll another one.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on, you can do it.
Join the vegetable club.
The power of the
It is growing in members quickly.
16?
16.
Do you
Okay,
have
you're safe.
information?
Oof. Thank God.
And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
See, everything was fine.
You know, hey,
Something happened.
I mean,
only
I will point out that the rest of the party isn't aware that anything happened. They just see the creatures, like, scrabbling at the wall, and then they start, like, prancing around the inside.
Just think at the wall real hard.
only one character has been two different kinds of plants.
So yeah, we'll end it there for now. You guys are doing well. You are whittling this fight down.
I mean, I felt like I've done good. I managed to do like 60 points of damage to the thing.
I just kept waiting for it to turn green, and it never did.
I mean,
You'll have your moment.
You don't know if green is
It's like-
poison.
It's gotta be poison.
What if purple was poison?
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Not
It's not
necessarily.
They line up the
In po-
chromatic dragon.
In Pokemon, green purple is poison.
yeah, Pokemon's dumb.
But this is in Pokemon.
It could be a type of Pokemon. We
unless
don't know.
I mean, yeah, it very much could be. I mean,
this thing super
isn't
looks
green
like muck
isn't
now.
green normally related to acid?
I
mean-
guess.
Black is acid. Green's poison. The green dragon, you know, the one we've been
Yeah.
chasing, is the poison
that's
dragon.
true. That's true.
I'm
The
gonna
one I
get,
got melted by was the black acid dragon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get going. You guys have a nice night.
All right, bye, Mal.
Right, Mal.
We already
It's
know
left
that
enough.
acid worked against when it was black, and that
Yeah.
that the white dragon is ice, and that ice worked when it was white.
Yeah. I've been
Does
keeping
anybody even
detailed
have
note.
any acid attacks? Because otherwise we're screwed if it goes black.
Fulbury does.
Yeah, Fulbury's the one that hit it with acid last time.
Yeah. But well, no, I'll keep it to myself because that's combat related, so.
Mhm. Thank you. All right,
Yeah, I've been keeping notes too, but I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna end the stream now. I hope everybody's having a good time. This is a big fight. This is like
Yep.
fighting a war, but slightly different.
It's a war.